What's up there, people? But I'm gonna speak to all of you. But I want Kato and mention Sarah. It's just information if you guys want to get. So back in the day, my scumbag father would buy 10 cars, and it had to stop at 10 cars. He couldn't buy any more. So then he would put um, 10 more cars under somebody else's name. And then it keeps going. And then they have 10 cars, and then they can't do it. So he would use somebody else's name to buy cars because he's a mechanic. He fixes them and sells them. So now people from overseas are coming over here, and they have 5 years, which I don't care about the 5 years, but they have 5 years with the tax exempt. They don't get taxes on the building. But after 5 years, instead of being honest and start paying the taxes, they're not being honest. They're putting the name in somebody else's name. So now they have 5 more years without taxes. And then when the 5 years is over, they put it on somebody else's name. So it's 15 more. It's 15 years without paying taxes on the building. So now that's putting the rates up for other people to pay taxes. Why are you so above, or why are you better? You're too good to take out the trash? That kind of thing. It's rotten, and man, and people, we are paying 60 to 80% in taxes. And I posted the older gentleman was talking, and I've been telling you this before, but the taxes was taken out. It's supposed to be taken out for only 2 weeks, and then go back to normal. But nobody said nothing, so they kept taking taxes out. And now it's just accumulating. They went from 10%, 20%, 30%. They're going up and up and up a little bit at a time because no one's saying anything. So now they expect it. So when I give them the same fucking medicine they're trying to give us, give this one, and I give it right back, they get pissed off because they know they're doing something wrong, but they don't want to be accountable, and they don't want consequences. But they with the law enforcement want the civilians to go down for them. It's bullshit how you guys are running shit. It's recording. You're trying to reverse. You're trying to go backwards. We don't go backwards. We're supposed to fucking go forward, just like clock does. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It don't go backwards. It goes forwards. But yeah, and again, the 60-80%. You guys don't understand. You're paying taxes on your car insurance. You're paying taxes on your insurance, your groceries, your gas. Everything you buy is taxed. So you going to work, working 80 hours a week, and you should get $800 to $1,000 check. And you get your check, and your check is, they take taxes out of your check. So say you got 1,000. Say you get $895 back. You probably get less than that, probably like $740, something like that. But when you get your check, you only get about 20% of what you work for, because all the other shit, you have bills. When you pay your bills, there's tax on your bills. You have your house. When you buy a house, you're getting property taxed every year. That should not. You bought the house outright. So why are you paying property tax every fucking year? Oh, so the wealthy can get wealthier as so they have money for war, but they don't have money to feed the homeless. That's garbage. What needs to happen is the troops need to come back to the United States, and we need more protection at the walls, at the outskirts, to catch the criminals and get them at punch A every time. Don't be them. Don't act like them. Think like they do, and you'll get them every fucking time. Why do you think the law enforcement and the government, you're right where we need you to take you out? I'm on disability too. I'm on SSDI. So, law enforcement, you fucked up because I'm on disability. So the government pays me, and yeah, so what does that tell you? I'm not a regular, I'm a human, but I'm a miracle human. I'm 1 out of 8 children to survive. The only child to survive, the first child to survive in the United States of America. Out of 8 kids. It was the 8th, and I was the only one to survive. Do you know how rare and raw I am? Isn't that so flawless? Now you want me to roar? But like I said, it's information you guys should know, because that's where your money's going. But the world was only supposed to take out. They were only supposed to take taxes out for 2 weeks. Back in the day, the world was on unity and everyone got basically along. And you know why? Because the law enforcement and the government, they were making more money than they were spending. Now they're spending more money and not making any money, but they're stealing from the civilians. That's why they're lazy. They're basically sitting behind a desk and doing nothing, but they're getting wealthy and wealthier and wealthier, and then they say they're rich. They're not rich. When you're rich, you have the money, but you have the heart to go with it. You can be wealthy, but most wealthy people are scumbags. To be rich, you use the money to better yourself as just like everybody else. Look at MJ. He putting stuff for children and stuff. Shaquille O'Neal putting stuff for other people to live life like we do. And people, Kato and mentioned, get your dreams alive. Because at the end of the day, the same people that talk shit and say you can't go get your dream, you can't do this, you can't do that. The only person that can stop you is you, not them. You cannot control how the drama queens, they talk shit, they run their mouth. You cannot control what they do, right? But you can control on how you deal with them. Use what they say about you as extra fuel on the fire to unite the fire, to make it a bigger desire for you to go and get your dream alive. Because, sweetheart, the same ones that are saying that you cannot do it and go get it are going to be the same ones that's calling your phone when you get to your top of your potential of your dreams. Remember, you do what you want. I'm just trying to give you information so you can excel and have life experience. You're young. you're a younger generation. You don't know as much as I do because I've been here and I've had more life experience because I have years over most. And it don't make me better, it don't make me greater. It just means I've seen more. I've been here longer. So I would like to get all the intel, the information that I know. I would like to give it to you because you're already intelligent. I just want to give you. I want you to be brilliant. I want you to go and get your dream alive. I want to get you to get your full potential. Whatever your dream is, go chase it. Don't be scared of what people might say or think about what you're doing, especially when they don't do nothing for you. When they sit there and act like your friend in your face, and then they go on the outskirt behind your back and they talk shit about you, that's two-facing it. They're not your friends. So when they go over to talk shit, ask them why. So usually they come back and say someone talks shit, blah, blah, blah. Respond to them. Why do they feel so confident to talk shit about me around you? They feel so confident speaking trash about you because the same ones that are saying somebody else is saying something about you is the ones that are talking shit about you. So now when they're talking shit about you, that's why their friends have confidence to talk shit behind your back with them because they're talking about you. If they weren't talking shit about you, your name would never even come out of their mouth. And real friends, real people, when someone says something and you be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Shut the fuck up, man. You don't know that person. That person my fucking friend. You don't want to fuck around. That's what a real person does. Is protect your name when you're not around. We don't sit there and we talk shit about you with them. No. We speak up and we say, shut the fuck up. She's my friend. She's in relationship with me. That's my girlfriend. Like, what the fuck are you talking shit? You want to talk shit? You're going to have to go through me first. That's a real person. That's a real friend. Now, you can go and ask everybody if they would take their life for you. They're going to tell you yes, but watch their energy and their actions. Mouth lies, but the action and energy never does. So if you pay more attention to their energy and their actions as they are saying what they're saying, does it match? Does the action and the energy match the mouth, what they're saying? If it does, it usually means they're true and real within. But if their mouth doesn't match their energy or their actions, then they're fake and false. And in my opinion, I'd say fuck you and walk away, because at the end of the day, they're gonna drain you with their drama, and then when you don't have nothing left, they're gonna go off to somebody else. Then a month later, when they know you get money back, they're gonna be all right on your doorstep. It's like you gotta mow your grass twice a year, bro. Because if you have grass too long, that means you're not gonna get your full potential because you have too many people using and abusing you. So you gotta mow the grass so you can see where you're going. Remember, your grass stays green, the greenest, because you keep consistency watering your plant. It's life, but you're watering your grass, just like a car. Now, is if you put a car on grass and keep it there for 6 months, and then you go there and try to move it, it's not going to start. And then when you move it, your grass is going to be brown. Because the grass, it rusts your bottom of your car out. And within that, your grass dies off. So you're better off, if you're going to sit a car on grass, go out there once a day and let it, and start it for 15-20 minutes and let it run. So then when you need to use it and when you move it, you're able to go out there and it's able to move, because it's just like if you don't start your car for 3 to 5 years, your car's never going to start because it's not used to starting. So if you go out 15-20 minutes and you don't, let's say you don't need it, you have a different car you're using, but then your other car breaks down. If you're doing it the right way and starting every 15-20 minutes a day, you would be able to jump in it and go, because you're training it how to work. It's just like a human. But it's like this, the psychology and stuff I had, this, the terminology, there's physics, bro. It's math. That's what life is. It's math. Everything you do is about math. You pay your bills, you need to know math. You go to the store, you don't need to know math because they do it for you. But if you want a good job, you need to know what you're doing. So remember, your island relevancy is where you're standing at. So when you look down, you want your grass to be green, bright green, and be able to smell that fresh grass cut? Or would you want brown and not smell nothing but pollution out of the air? I would rather keep my grass green so I can always go. But I hope you had a good day, and see you guys tomorrow, because Music City is, well, I'm going to have music on, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit because of common courtesy for others. Because I don't fear and I'm not scared, but I have common courtesy for others. Because I wouldn't want somebody else to be like on the side. If I was sleeping and they're playing the music, I wouldn't want that. So why would I do it to them? It's a two-way street for me. But much love, Kayla and Mitchell, and I hope you have a good night. You be safe. God bless and stay up. Stay blessed.